welcome back. I'm Alejandra reporting for Kids First, and today I will be talking about the new movie called Ready Player One. To start off, I want to say that this fantasy film grabbed my attention since the beginning because of the very different storyline or interesting plot the movie had to offer. I was very thrilled when I saw it because I right away saw that it had a very different style to it and it wasn't your usual or common storyline. So that made me more curious as to see how the movie would end or what the outcome of the movie would be. And I also liked it because I myself am a fan of all Steven Spielberg's films. So I was patiently waiting for it to come out because I knew this film would amaze me in some way, and it did. The film Ready Player One is about a 3D video game called The Oasis, and it is played by pretty much the whole entire population in the year 2045 to escape the terrible lives they're leading, lives that are negatively affected by overpopulation and unemployment. And this world or other online universe is kind of like their way of a getaway or their way of unplugging from the world and the real problems that they're facing. Teenager Wade Watts is one of these people that he uses this game as a getaway and as a way of disconnecting from the world. But he has a mission. He needs to win the contest. He needs to find the Easter egg that's hidden in the Oasis to gain immense amount of power. And this contest is stressing the whole entire world because of that same reason. Everyone knows that if they win the game, they gain an immense amount of power. And for them to win the game, they need to find the 3 keys that unlock the 3 gates that will lead them to the Easter egg. My favorite scenes from this film is when Wade is playing the game The Oasis, when he's trying to move further and further onto the game and eventually winning the contest. This movie is teaching the audience a very valuable lesson that can be very well applied in today's world, more specifically with the way that some people are leading their lives. For example, The Oasis, the 3D video game that is being showed in the movie. It can be a very good thing and a very bad thing. For example, it can be a good thing because it is something that the people in the movie use to entertain themselves. It is something that they use to have fun and something that gets them thinking something else. It disconnects them from the problems that they're having in their lives. But it can also be a bad thing because the video game isolates them from everything that is going on in the real world. It is keeping them away from interacting with their families, with their friends, and with the real world, with humanity. So the movie teaches the audience that if that balance is broken, if you overuse the game, you can be isolating yourself from the real world, and if you don't, you can maybe not have an outlet. But if you have a balance between these two, you can very well live your life. And I think that is what the movie is teaching the audience. It is teaching them how if a community overuses one of the aspects, the bad thing, all the people in the movie are obsessed with the game and that is everything they do. The movie teaches them and shows them that the people in them, the characters, have lost the real touch of friendship, the real touch of humanity, and the real touch of being a real person in humanity because they are obsessed with this online world. So I think that is what the movie is teaching the audience. Well, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. I'm Alejandra reporting for Kids First. Thank you for your time.